Today I'm going to work on restoring this 1940s, 1950s handbag. And I've had this handbag for some time. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the features of the handbag. You can see it's quite substantial and just nice and roomy. And it is made of cardboard. And this is a cardboard center there. And you can see the stitching on the bottom. And so I'm going to put that back in. And it's just a nice handbag. You can see the old hardware there, and on the outside as well. And this little compartment here is for an umbrella, and these are the old twist button elements there. And it's a nice vinyl handbag, and I just love the leopard print on it. And if I can find an umbrella small enough to fit in this little compartment here, then that'll be really nice. But you can see the hardware on the outside here, and so everything's held up pretty well. I just really like it. Put that back on, and I'll show the bottom part of the handbag. And you can see the hardware here, nice feet on it. You can see the vinyl here on the bottom. So for the most part, the handbag is very nice, but it just has some areas that it needs to be fixed. And as you can see, this is where I have to fix that. Now, I could just restitch this side here, but there's some stitching already there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some E6000 and glue that down, and then support it with some hot glue. And on the handle here, it's broken here. So I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to put some E6000 on it and hot glue. And this is just typical with plastic or vinyl. Over time, it'll break, especially in cold weather climates. And really, it's held up pretty good on this side. And just overall, it's held up pretty well for its age. I'm going to go ahead and begin the restoration, and I'm going to use the black E6000. And let's see if I can get this cap off. I'm going to use my trusty pliers. It's so tight on there. There we go. And I'm going to just put that on the inside here. And let me see. Something to wipe this out because it's just coming out. Put that together. It's come together quite nicely. Now the next step is to put this vinyl back on the side, and I'll put some more here. To bring these two ends together the best I can, so that looks pretty good. Now I'll go on this side, and some of the E6000 is seeped out on this side here. I'm really glad that I decided to hold on to the handbag and to do the restoration on it. And I'll be able to use it again. Just needs a little bit of cleaning up there. There we go. That glue's very hot. I have scorched my hands so many times with hot glue. I can't count how many times, but it's been a lot. So it's looking pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Close this up so that will come together. Let's get this side here. So let this sit overnight. Now I can start working on the handle here. This restoration was definitely worth it. I put some Scotch tape on the handle to give it the firmness that it needed. It was still flopping in the middle. And though the hot glue is working well with the E6000, it just wasn't supporting the floppiness. I also put Scotch tape on the other end where it pulled away from the handbag to hold that together. And so that's giving it the firmness that it needs there. And then I also found on the other end of the handbag that this vinyl section here had pulled away from it. So I put some E6000 on there, and I left the hot glue off of it and just put the tape over it. I also attached sewing clips to the areas to add more stability. Okay, let's see what's going on with the bag, see how everything has come together. Let's see how this turned out. Let's get this side. Let's see how it did. Wow, look at that. In the midst of the restoration, I noticed the right corner of the handbag also needed fixing, so I glued, then clipped it back into place. Despite my best efforts to repair the handle, the glue would not adhere, even after leaving the clips on it longer than 24 hours. The best that can be done is to, in the future, replace the handle. In the meantime, I plan to wrap black electrical tape around the brake to support it and to keep the handle from completely coming apart. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.